Would you look at that? Look at that, dude. Now you got the weather. I should scroll some stocks or some shit underneath for you. For you fuckers. Shouldn't I? You do have stocks, don't you? Yeah, let's just hope somebody backed up all that work I did. Because, boy, I'll tell you, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted with the fucking relentless stalking and abusing, the more so the damage of my daily vlog. You know, that those were ideas for songs, those were my ideas, etc., etc. You better have a copy of them, and no, I'm not buying them back. I'll give you money for your trouble. Yeah, it's bullshit. I mean, it's ridiculous. You want to create a zigzag pattern, you know, but not chicken with its head cut off, because that's what a sniper does. He's gonna shoot the guy at the gas station because he's not moving. You know, like you, he's an easy target. I'll blow your fucking head off, believe it. Yeah. And I'm a moving target. She about to make it better. Philip Bailey or some shit. Who the fuck was he? Remember that? Fucking Phil Collins and Philip Bailey or some shit. Be like, who the fuck was he? She be down, bleed up, bleed the butter. Better forget it. You don't regret it. Those two there, that confused me as a kid. I'm like, well, I don't even know who the fuck Phil Collins is, but I'm kind of used to him. So, but who is this guy, Philip Bailey? Should I know him? He's got those Genesis drums on. Goom, 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 goom. Those Abbey Road shits. Or wherever the fuck he went. He's got those. She the power of the dead. Better forget it. I've just found a brand new 1980s, early fucking 80s Sony recording Walkman. It was probably a big deal back then. It's got the pause feature. I think it's got tape speed or something. I'm gonna start using that one because I have like 5 boxes of unused UR90s, and that way every time you erase my shit, I'll just re-upload it. Before you knock something down, you better fucking take hold of it. One time when I was in a bar when I was a kid, the guy denied me access, and I used to go every night, and giving me no indication of why the fuck I couldn't come in anymore. There, get out. Well, because I don't know, some kind of gambling fight with my father, some kind of shit, and it works that way on the computer, and it works that way with other people. Like getting these doctors to do the telehealth shit. The prescriber is wearing a fucking mask. Granted, it's COVID time or whatever, but she's indoors and she's wearing a mask and she won't show the bottom half of her skull. And she denied me service on telehealth for meds. Seems odd, doesn't it? And then today, I go down to get this other doctor that takes my insurance. And I go down there and she wouldn't come out of the room. And so I'm filling paperwork and they keep buzzing her, but finally she comes out and she looked kind of scared, I think. And I went in and so I went in there and I sat down and she's like, asked me one question and I said, I don't know, and I told her I get Social Security income. She stood up, went back outside, started yelling at the secretaries that I take SSI and she can't take my insurance, which makes no sense because SSI is my income. My insurance is CDPHP. And then she starts saying, yeah, but we don't take Medicare. And then my mother said, yeah, but he's only 45 years old. He don't take Medicare, he takes Medicaid. And she's like, yeah, but he's on SSI, I can't take him. And I'm just sitting there watching this. I'm going, Boy, I've seen this before. I totally know when I've been blacklisted. When someone threatened the new doctor with physical harm or something if they give me service. That's the kind of shit it was. She kept making up insane shit. This woman's a doctor. She ought to know better. And she's like, no, I can't see him. I'm like, somebody talk. You know, that's what it looks like to me. Just like the other doctors on telehealth. What the fuck are you wearing a mask for indoors? And why won't you show your face? It's like they were all threatened or something. I totally know when I'm being blacklisted like that. And so you can imagine how meaningless life seems at this moment. And you're always riding the crest, riding the wave to that big disappointment. You love it. You get kind of shit. And then the asshole is repeating conversations that I'm having with my mother in the car. Because she won't get a doctor. I'll pay for one, but I'd be broke. But I don't care. I need my fucking meds. This shit seems meaningless to me. My mood is not always as where's yours at, and you don't control the worst tragedies in my life. You just create minor tragedies.